Hi, I'm Taryn Brooks.
And I'm Clint Gage from Cinefix.com, standing in for Ethan Cushing.
It's the end of the week again, and we are here with your weekend watch list.
X-Men Days of Future Past is in theaters Friday. Now, if you're not familiar with Days of Future Past, don't let the weird logic game of a title throw you. It's about Wolverine traveling back in time in order to save the future from the past.
We need to go into the past to end this war before it ever begins.
That title seems pretty dead on to me.
So it does. But it could just as easily be called X-Men So Much Action You Can't Blink, or X-Men Jennifer Lawrence and all that hot blue stuff, or X-Men Some Awesome Comic Book Stuff, but also plot. Lots of plot. Lots of plot stuff.
No, keep going. You're improving. This is good.
X-Men More Shirtless Jackman.
The movie looks really good. I even might make an exception to my no comic book movie rule.
How can you have a no comic book movie rule? What kind of show is this?
I just do.
You and I are gonna be good friends. You just don't know it yet.
Next up, last year's film, The Grand Piano, is out on DVD this week. It's the story of a concert pianist who comes under attack during a performance.
Call for help, and I will hear it. Get a guard involved, I will know it. If you do any of these things, your wife will die. Play a wrong note, and you will die.
This movie should be bad because it is a bizarre concept. But when it comes to movies, the weirder, the better. It's not winning any Oscars, but the acting is really strong, especially Elijah Wood and John Cusack, and somehow the plot becomes believable and really thrilling.
I don't want your money.
Then what?
I want you to play the most flawless concert of your life.
And it's on DVD, so what have I got to lose?
Exactly.
Okay, now here is something I am excited for. No offense, Frodo. But the Mad Men mid-season finale is this Sunday, so cancel your Memorial Day plans and catch up on this season, because Don is not in a good place.
Are you just gonna kill yourself?
Why can't I reach you? Who's your new girl, Don?
I mean, is he ever?
It's all relative. But at the end of last week's episode, things seemed kind of hopeful. There are about a million directions I could see this going, and it could be Don and Peggy in the sack.
No, that's not happening. It's just not gonna happen.
I mean, I don't know, it might happen.
Peggy wasn't even in the trailer.
See, this is why I don't like working with women. You have no sense of humor.
You're fired.
Finally, also on Sunday night, the film The Normal Heart debuts on HBO at 9 p.m. This is the incredibly emotional autobiographical tale of the AIDS crisis in the 1980s.
I've never seen or heard of anything like this. This seems to only be happening to gay men.
We have to do something. No one else will.
The story centers on a gay man who becomes an activist after seeing his friend die of AIDS.
You're accusing the government of a conspiracy to murder all gay men?
Yes.
The movie is based on the Tony Award-winning play by the same name, which is also a must-see if you get the chance.
Definitely. That's all for now. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here, Clint.
You're welcome for being here.